So who is Somnowell.com? Well, Somnowell.com is myself, Lauren Simon, I'm the co-founder, and Professor Simon Ash, the other co-founder. So I set up Somnowell.com with Professor Simon Ash, my father-in-law, around 13 years ago. And Somnowell, the Somnowell device, was the brainchild of my father-in-law, Professor Simon Ash. He invented the Somnowell device as a way to help the patients that he was seeing in the hospital and his private practice who were coming to him with snoring and sleep apnea problems. And Simon is a consultant, or was a consultant orthodontist working in London, and he was helping people with snoring and sleep apnea, providing them with custom-made acrylic devices. And Simon had a special interest in this area, as well as TMJD, temporomandibular joint disorder. And Simon would be referred patients by other clinicians for a mandibular advancement device. And what happened was, over the years, Simon would see these same patients coming back to him time and time again for replacement devices, because the snoring and sleep apnea, it's generally a long-term condition, a lifelong condition, which often progressively gets worse. And what Simon wanted to do, because Simon has a very inventive part of him, I think, is genetic, and he took it upon himself to try to find better solutions for these patients. And over time, he started to use cobalt chrome, which is a super medical alloy, as an alternative to acrylic, because this is a much more durable material and very well established as a material for use in the mouth for long term, used for almost 100 years in dentistry. And over time, Simon kept improving the design of the device that he was providing, and he ended up with what we now have as the Somnowell device, which is two frameworks entirely made of cobalt chrome, very thin, connected by a piston rod on each side, also made of metal. And this has been the enduring design for many years now, with two plates on which the upper and lower jaws can kind of meet and remain in balance. So this has proved extremely successful. We have treated thousands of patients now with a high degree of success, and the device really is a one-stop solution. It's not typically something that you need to replace, unlike all of the other devices out there, which, when made of plastic, have to be replaced eventually because they deform and degrade over time as they become more infected and colonized with bacteria and fungi. So that's the origin story of Somnowell, and together we launched it in the UK and have been providing it now for many years, primarily in the UK and Ireland. Professor Ash has trained hundreds of dentists across the country through his live courses and online courses, and we provide the device to patients every month across the country who go to see our dentists. And we do a lot of direct-to-patient marketing to help raise awareness and connect local people who are looking for a long-term solution to their snoring or sleep apnea, and make them aware of a local practitioner who's trained to provide the Somnowell device. So that's the company in a nutshell. I hope that was interesting. If you'd like to learn more, go and check us out at somnowell.com, where you can learn about how to become a provider if you're a dentist and would like to provide a device, or if you're a patient and have a problem with snoring or sleep apnea and would like a long-term custom-made solution. Thank you.